Hey guys, so I'm just heading into work now. It was really cold this morning in my house, so I didn't do my yoga. I just made my shake and kind of stayed on the covers trying to keep warm. Yeah, so today is going to be NAGA grappling when I go to Y crew. I'm not going to go hard. I'm not going to roll. Unless a few higher level guys just want to roll light, like positionally, but I don't really think that's going to happen. So I'm running class with other people will roll, and I'll run the technique portion and conditioning and everything. But I'm not going to go too hard. I was 223 last night. I'm on weight, so I don't have to kill myself with doing a bunch of cardio the whole time, which is nice, but just doing the drilling and getting a little bit of a sweat going. Probably going to troubleshoot a couple techniques, and that's going to be it for my training for NAGA, because tomorrow I'm not going to be training, so I won't film. I'm just going to be kind of like going for a run, doing some yoga, making sure everything's kind of working properly, make sure my weight's on. Alright, I'll see you guys at the tournament. Well, I'll see you guys tonight, and then it'll be at the tournament. Hey guys, so I just finished up teaching for today. I didn't really do much rolling. I did like a round and a half of just straight flow rolls. Just working position, not going for any subs, just kind of, as it says, just flow through different positions. And what we worked today was triangles, triangle escapes, and various single leg defenses, and how to get out from the bottom of turtle. So if you're in turtle, getting out. We worked the Peterson and Penn State and the switch from there. From the single leg defense, we worked the standing butcher or double tricep, and then the good morning and the sumigeishi. Everyone kind of picked up on the sumigeishi pretty quickly, which I actually expected that to be the harder one, and everyone got that easiest, which shows what I know. And then the good morning was the one that people struggled with most. Admittedly, it is a weird motion. And the double crossface, or double elbow tie, however you want to call it, people kind of got once they understood it. The Peterson everyone got. Obviously Andrew was there, and Andrew's pretty good at it too, because that's one of the things we drilled with George. The Penn State took a little bit of getting to, but everyone got it. And the switch was kind of a little bit quicker. Looked like people were getting it. I was pretty pleased with it. But so what I told them at the end of practice was, when I do a practice, I have a concept, and I try and do 3 things that are based off of that concept. So like today was single leg defense. So it was sumigeishi, good morning, and the double elbow tie. And the second concept was getting out from bottom, getting out from turtle. So I did the Penn State, the Peterson, and the Penn State, which is a variation of the Peterson, and the switch, which can open up the Peterson, which I didn't, admittedly I did not explain to them, but that'll be for next week when I'm not in a fog. And then for jiu-jitsu, all we did was the triangle, which instead of just doing the, clear the arm and throw it up, which everyone teaches white belts, which is fine, that's definitely the way to teach it first. I never hit it that way on anyone after their first week of jiu-jitsu. I always do it where I go for an arm bar and then get the triangle. So that's what I taught her. It's like, just assume this is your second attack. It's not your first. And, you know, a couple little details like, you know, having both your knees pointed the same way, and, you know, hooking the arm or the leg, your opponent's arm or leg, to get the angle a little bit better. And then, other than that, it was how to get out of a triangle. So it's obviously posture. And the best defense to any submission is don't get in it. So that's a favorite saying of, well, the best way to avoid a pin is to not be in one, is a saying from Coach Gibbons, a high school wrestling coach who also taught me the bring the hips, bring the pain saying that I use quite a lot. So, turns out his wrestling advice applies very well to jiu-jitsu. Other than that, that's really all we did. And then the other guys did a couple rounds of live. I sat out the live, and then we did a little bit of flow rolling at the end. And I joined in that just to kind of keep my sweat going. Obviously, I did the warm-ups with them, which our warm-ups were a little abbreviated today, but our standard warm-up at Y Crew for grappling is forward roll, forward diving roll, backwards roll to standing, cartwheel on your other hand, and then normally we do wrestler stand-up sprint 3 times, wrestler stand-up sprawl sprint 3 times, wrestler stand-up sprawl shot sprint, and then up and back twice, doing really slow, exaggerated penetration shots to kind of get that opening up. And yeah, so if you want to know what I do just from my grappling mobility, that's it. So I do those things to warm up every time I go to grapple. And if you can make a full workout of those, you can also do like side rolls and trims and knee slides and stuff. You can do an hour of just grappling movements and get a pretty good sweat going. And so like right now, I don't know if your gym's open, or if you don't want to go in because of COVID, those are things to do. Is just, if you have a yard, or even if you don't, go to a park and just on the grass, do long, slow penetration shots, do your forward rolls, do your backward rolls, do your cartwheels. Also, note on cartwheels, everyone thinks they're hard. Once I got them when I was like 14, they've been easy for me ever since. And I'm not a small person, so I don't understand. I think people are just intimidated by it. And they think, oh, I could never do a cartwheel, and then therefore they can't do a cartwheel. On that note, I think it's time to sign off because my brain is shutting down. See ya.